I am as patient and enduring as the sea, worm. Now reveal the hiding place. Your mind is my mind, Aegisthus. Reveal your memories to me.
We're running out of... Touch the oval staff and enter the mindscape.
You dare enter my domain, worm?
to reveal each protected memory. You'll weaken Keturah and learn something at the same time.
Bargain is a bargain. The island for the heart of transparent law.
Yes, just as we agreed. But only a portion of the crystal. We don't want to alert the Sapiarchs too soon.
Tell your fellow princes all will be well. The Right Master is no match for my mind magic.
So Nocturnal has assured me. Don't disappoint us, Keturah.
I lured you here for one purpose, worm.
Your Abyssal Cabal may defeat me, but you'll never stand against the entire Psijic Order.
Once again you fail to grasp the obvious. When the time is right, you will do exactly as I command. Until then, forget.
No!
The Right Master's waking up. You need to press on.
You shall be eradicated. Forgotten.
Repeat my words, worm. Tell me what you must do.
I will enter the Crystal Tower. I will take the Heart of Transparent Law.
Yes. Hide it away until I call for you to give it to me. Not even the princes must know where it is.
Hide the heart.
My memory shields! You destroyed them! Feel the crushing weight of your own insignificance! But in this mindscape, I reign supreme!
Katura's mind. It's shutting down. I'm taking the Right Master back to his study. You need to get out of there. Use the staff to exit the mindscape.
A sea slowed. Interesting. That...
Friend of Valsareth, I have a proposal for you.
As you wish, Right Master. I shall travel to Lilundril immediately.
I owe you a debt of gratitude, friend of Valsarin.
And I'll send word
What
to
the two of
the Queen.
You helped me remember my... Perhaps the Well, we have never been... No. I sent Queen Iren's regent while she's... The crystal... The kind that make me wary of... The Sapiarchs serve as the...
Did you come here for crafting certification?
As I have said, the Proxy Queen is unable to hold an audience with petitioners at this time.
We grow accustomed to the influx of visitors to our blessed isle, though your increasing numbers remain a source of concern to our nobles. We, however, find the many non-Altmer faces to be interesting. The Psijic Order? We have not heard a word from that august body in a star's age. This involved the business that Razandar was telling us about. The Queen's cat claimed he had eyes in the Psijic Order, but the newcomer wants us to blather on about the many wonders of the Blessed Isle. Why, by all means. Let us sing the praises of the Sapiarchs, reveal a recipe for an Altmer delicacy, and select the best House of Reveries performance for you to attend. Indeed. Perhaps you... And we shall alert the...
The news from Queen's Eye. It really be true.
This one fails to understand. One must pay a fee for unloading boxes?
This one.
I could use a break.
Honestly, I think she plans to do something rash. She might even attack the guards. Ugh.
Stay strong, Emil. I'll get you out of this.
Secure the prisoner in the Fighters Guild. Off you go.
I've checked over Lilendril from top to bottom, and there's no sign of the Court of Bedlam. I can't get the Portal Master to let me go to the college compound, though. Have you brought permission from the Proxy Queen? Good, good. I was about to turn that insignificant book dust into something small, wet, and slimy. It it would have made matters worse, but it might have brightened the dark mood I've been in. Sorry, no. The mission is more important than personal matters. Lathan and I met when we were initiates of the Psijic Order. We fell in love and married, had a daughter. We had all the things we ever wanted. And then everything changed. It happened ages ago, after a long illness. We lived on an island filled with the most accomplished sages of our age. And there was no, it wasn't like that. When the Rite Master first learned of the possible Daedric threat, Lathan volunteered to look into it. We both thought it would be... Lathan's reports became less frequent.
Not now, please. I really must prepare for tonight's lecture. Besides, only those with permission may enter the College of Sapiarchs. We can't have just anyone. So you're the luminary the Proxy Queen wants me to treat with kid gloves. And I suppose the arrogant Psijic is with you? Oh, very well. The compound has been purposely isolated to serve as a sanctuary and place of study. Research and scholarship require solitude and quiet, after all. Just follow me and step onto the dais. By the 7 sacred texts! Who has dared invade this place of learning?
I've got this. You talk to that Sapiarch.
This is unheard of. Attacked in our own sanctuary? This is terrible. Please excuse my present state, as I am distraught beyond all rational thought. I never imagined that Daedra would attack our compound. It's madness. Happened? Oh, it isn't over yet. There was no warning. Daedra filled the compound. So many great minds cut down. We were... The Crystal Tower? You need to speak to Lanatil, Sapiarch of Arcanology and head of our college. She's trapped inside with those monsters.
According to the maps I studied, the labyrinth is this way.
I'll return to Lilondril and warn the guards.
Good idea. Perhaps I should accompany you.
There's more to this than a simple Daedric incursion. I felt sometimes. Probably has something to do with living on a displaced island and being part of the Psijic Order. We knew the 3 Daedric princes were a threat, but even scholars have... By the stars! This place is enormous!
Keep wary.
I'd like to explore this compound one day, when fewer days are about, of course.
Mortal flea! Seal this place, mortal flea! Destroy! Fan out!
We should be able to reach the upper levels through there.
Seal this place, mortal flea! Advance!
hear voices up ahead.
Creatures need die today, Sapiarch. Just give me the diamond
The
keys.
Resolute diamonds are not mine to give, especially not to a Daedric cultist.
Lathan, stop!
Valcerin, no, damn you!
You and your companion arrived in the proverbial nick of time. Now, if you wouldn't mind, who in Oblivion are you, and how did you know the College of Sapiarchs was under assault? First, the cultist leads an army of Daedra into our compound and demands I turn over the Resolute diamonds. Now, you arrive with a warning from the long-absent sages of Artaeum. I think you need to explain yourself before we go any further. That's impossible. We would know if the tower's defenses had been breached. But it would explain the disasters currently befalling the Somerset Isle. Let's say I believe you. What does the Right Master suggest as the next step? A reasonable plan, but access to the tower requires the Resolute diamonds, which are guarded by the tower's sentinels. Only they can use the keys. I suppose they are the next targets. We appreciate your aid in this matter. Before you head to the Illumination Academy, perhaps you can have your friend get that cultist out of my compound. Every 11 years, 2 Sapiarchs are selected to undergo a long and extensive ritual to attune them to the Resolute diamonds, the keys that open the Crystal Tower. These sentinels guard the diamonds and utilize them to grant access to the tower. The Azure diamonds are a matched set, specifically attuned to a pair of Sapiarchs at any given time. Who can say how much the cultist actually knows about the diamonds and their function? In addition to their sentinel duties, Haniel and Imidril also serve as scholars in the College of Sapiarchs. They have researched. That's our standard practice. The Azure diamonds are a matched set, specific. Let's leave these Psijics to their work. We have a college to put back together.
I almost hope he gives.
You there. Tell my darling wife to release me, and I'll ask Mathala to kill you quickly when the new age dawns. Spinner saved me from fools and altruistic adventurers. Valcerin turned her back on me and my daughter a long time ago. Is it any wonder I've found? Don't presume to judge my actions, you insignificant flea. I am an earl in the court of Bedlam now, chosen personally by Mathala to represent her on this all-too-fragile world.
strong, Emil. I'll get you out of this.
Secure the prisoner in the Fighters Guild. Off you go.
Hail, mighty warrior! Ah, a fellow warrior. Come, let us talk. Hail, weary traveler! Seek ye the torchlit halls of Sovngarde? You will not find them here, alas! Naught but puny elves and snow-backed wizards dwell in this place. I am bound for the Whalebone Bridge. Confused? Bah! You sound like that scrawny mage Erudil. My course is plain. I must make my way to the dwelling place of my honored ancestors, to bathe my beard in mead and sing the shield-tained song of... You would have words with that thin-legged sorcerer? Fine! You will find him in the courtyard of the gaudy elf hall.
Attention! Class is now in session.
What is that approaching? Some strange sea beast. Prepare to be boarded, mates.
What are you doing? Stop this nonsense right now. Unbelievable. Eye of Magnus, another one. That's a very convincing costume. What are you supposed to be? Some gallant hero? Trinimac in disguise? Wait, you're not one of my classmates. You really are a hero, aren't you? I may have unleashed a powerful enchantment on the Academy. Quite by accident, mind you. There's this book, you see, The Illuminous. I stole just the briefest of peeks. Barely even a peek, honestly. It drove my classmates mad. They were all quite sane before, but now they seem possessed by characters from novels and storybooks. They're snorting like pigs, running from cats. It's lunacy. I have some ideas on how to fix this, but when I opened the book, The Illuminous, there was a great flash of light and a low growl. Or maybe a yawn. Like some great beast just woke from a deep sleep. Originally, it was full of... I set it down over there. You see? It's empty. It's as if the words just scampered off the page. I thought maybe the enchantment rendered the words invisible, so I tried to recover them. I used gazing lenses, Welkind revelation stones, even a bit of lemon juice. I'm not sure. I certainly hope not. The words could be dancing around in oblivion for all I know. We should focus on the enchantment itself. If we manage to loosen its grip on some of my friends, they might...
Five Claw. You always arrive just when Raz needs you most.
What are you still doing here?
Glardir, where in Tamriel have you been?
I told you before, Glardir's gone. Look, you're so plain, Erudiel. So boring.
Well, there's no need for that.
I know she doesn't seem the part, but Glardier's my best friend. She was with me when I opened the Illuminus, and now she's... Right. Sorry. As far as I can tell, everyone thinks they're a character from some book or another. If we can figure out what persona they've taken on, we can trick them into doing something. Maybe. It's a start. You can't expect me to know everything. It's only my 14th year, for Mara's sake. I'll start with Glardier, though I must admit, I have no idea what character she's channeling. I think I saw Pavo over by the east wall. He was scrounging around on the ground. Tanelwyn was in the lecture garden. Looked like she was interrogating someone. And I heard Selinia yelling from up on the wall. Make sure she doesn't slip. Would you believe idle curiosity? No? Fine. I borrowed it from the librarian, Camlehall, to impress Glardier. The, Library of Shrieking Terror. Borrowed? I was going to put it back. Honestly, I don't even know why we have a Library of Shrieking Terror. This is a school, for Ariel's sake. I just wanted to impress Glardier. I thought that if I showed her the book, she'd think more of me. Where do you think? Fumbling around like the rest of my classmates. I ran straight to the headmaster when I realized what had happened. But when I got there, I found him standing on his desk, swinging a broom around like an orcish cleaver. I've been asking myself the same thing. Truthfully, I'm totally unremarkable. Everyone says so. I can't imagine that I have some special quality that rendered me immune. I suppose it's possible. My mother always said I was special. I've always been very good with jigsaw puzzles, paper folding too. Do you think that could have something to do? Remarkable! Everyone always says I'm so dull, but you see, I've got hidden depths. Yes, of course. Goodness, we've barely even had a chance to speak about it. This is the Illumination Academy, a home for verse, prose, and near-forgotten songs. Our libraries contain all the tales of Somerset. We're caretakers. Don't be crude. We don't just organize the tales. We study and transcribe them, breathing new life into old stories, songs, plays, novels. We cherish them all. Of course, my classmates are cherishing them a little too much. I focus on lesser-known works, plays mostly. The works of Toldenderil, for instance. They're pretty dense, lots of hidden narrative, rich subtext, you know. People tend to... I was going to say dry, but yes, boring. They don't know what they...
Please, won't you help a poor soul like me? Please, my lord, spare a coin for a wretched beggar. Oh, but I am wretched. Don't you see my filthy fingernails? My oozing sores? I am a victim, it's true, but not of an enchantment. No, I suffer a terrible curse. Do not ask me my name. I have none. I haven't the heart to speak it aloud. Some cruel scribe committed my woes to paper, but I can't bear to read them. This is no mere fable. It is my life. Read it if you must.
Selling, buying, trading, right here. right here.
come for another... Weedle. A name that breaks even the hardest hearts. Most people don't notice us lowly beggars, let alone learn our names. I thank you for that. But names cannot fill an empty belly. Please, mercy. What? No, you can't do that. No mortal can see my wretched state and not be moved to pity. Unless you aren't mortal. It's you, isn't it? Blessed Namira. You've come back to free me from my torment. Oh, great Namira. Sweet prince of decay. I thought I'd never see you again. Please, free me from your... Oh, thank you. My gratitude. Undo what has been done, I beg you. Yes, I feel not much different, actually. What is going on? This is... That was it? I don't feel cured at all. I feel the same. No, you must be wrong. Look! I'm covered in rags and sores. Just look at me. Look. Erudiel. Yes, I remember. My frumpy, boring friend. I should find him. Maybe I can help.
There you are. I was examining the book again, trying to see if there was anything I missed. Then, lines of text. I know! He just returned. How did you manage it? Well, that's oddly specific, but I'm glad my... Whatever's taken hold of Glardir is clearly not... You saved Pavo!
One of you is the thief. I'll crack this case yet. Careful there, friend. There's a thief about. One of these two scamps is the criminal mastermind behind a half-baked plot to steal a pie. My pie, in fact. Oh, goodness, no! Surely you recognize the most clever and curvaceous investigator in Tamriel. Clearly you need to read up on my escapades. Some clever writers committed a few to paper. Should be a copy around here somewhere. So, finished reading about my heroic exploits? Yes, Investigator Vale at your service. Have a puzzling crime to report? Well, I'll sort out your issue soon enough. First, I need to expose the sticky-fingered pie pilferer. It's clearly... What? Of course I am, silly. I know this seems like an unsolvable crime to the average citizen, but it's really all quite clear to me. Simply put, I'm never... Proof? Why, of course I have proof. I just want these two to wriggle on the hook a bit longer. I'll reveal them.
You lay yet more burdens on an already burdened brow? I stole no pies. Now off with you before I cast you into the dungeon. Pie? I can't trouble myself with such trifling matters. I have a kingdom to look after, and a churlish child to wrangle. I stole no pies. It was clearly the pirate over there. I have no idea how. What? You want me to believe that Investigator Vale got this wrong? Ha! Preposterous! The pirate's to blame. Just look at all these crumbs. Yes? Look, they're everywhere. Leading off into the bushes, it seems. Why that scallywag stole off into the bushes, I don't know. But you can't expect a weary sovereign...
Avast! Why do you pester me like this, nosy wench? I've no use for lubber pies. That slippery Breton must have taken it. Believe me, I know a thief when I see one, and that little twerp is guilty as they come. Must be mighty quick, though. I barely took me eyes off the rascal, and these eyes are as sharp as fishhooks, see? No, not possible. Investigator Vale said one of us is guilty, and it weren't me. She's clever as a one-eyed shark, that one. Vale's never wrong. Never! I saw a flash of brown fur out of the corner of me eye, quick as a dolphin in the wake. It was heading towards the hedgerow, I think.
You've arrived just in time to see me expose the pastry thief. It's quite clear that the guilty party is none other than that pirate there. The picaroon's testimony, while colourful, included the flavour of the pie, a fact that... A dog? Of course. The fur, the crumbs... How could I have missed it? It was so obvious. No, this isn't right. This isn't how the story goes. I am Investigator Vale. Yes, I remember now. That damned book, the Illuminus. It's to blame, isn't it? I'll go check on Erudiel. Let's see if Erudiel has found a solution.
Does that mean we aren't in trouble?
I don't know. But now I'm hungry.
Five Claw. You always arrive just when Raz needs you most.
Another successful rest. I suspected it.
No! Stay back, foul beast!
Glardia's persona seems tied to the Illuminus in a more explicit way than the others, but I still haven't managed to identify her character. Freeing my friends is clearly angering whatever force is driving this. If the Illuminus grows angry enough, maybe the force behind it will reveal itself. How's that for a plan? Have you found Selenia yet? Check the Academy walls. I thought I saw her up there. It's ironic. She normally...
Oh, come on! Jump! It's fun! I want to see if you bounce!
I am. I'll show you.
Who are you?
Right. I'm not afraid. Hello. Come to join in my adventures? Or maybe you mean to scold me like the mean old workers. I hope he's my best friend. Just over there, see? He always has the funniest ideas, but sometimes he says things that crinkle my carapace. Still, he's always good for an adventure. Sitting in the mines is so boring. A game! A guessing game! Yes! Here are some hints. I have 8 spindly legs, cute little mandibles, and a thirst for adventure. Stumped? Ha! There's a book that might give you... So, can you guess who... Yes, yes, you got it! I am the most fearless adventurer on 8 legs. Nothing scares me. Nothing. Not a thing. Not even those big hairy spiders in the garden. Definitely not... Okay,
oh,
I've got
you
this.
again!
And go! Is that a spider? Ah! No, no! Get it away from me! Oh, disgusting creatures!
Wait, where are you... Oh, you ruined it!
What is going on? This isn't right. I'm brave. I'm brave and fearless and... What happened to me? Where am I? Mara, help me. Arudil? Oh, it was that damned book, wasn't it? The Illuminus? I told him to leave that thing be. Just had to put on a show for Gladir, didn't he? Oh, can we continue this closer to the ground? I still feel dizzy. You mean he's still fiddling with it? Zen's price. We'd best get down there and make sure he doesn't do something foolish.
Five Claw. You always arrive just when Raz needs you most.
There you are. Glaudir's gotten far less. Every time you bring someone back, Glaudir's irritation grows. It started out simple enough, sneers and grumbles. But now, she's near to frothing.
Enough of this! You Oh, I've had just about enough of you. My story was perfect. Oh, such pride, such braggadocio. You would have made a splendid character in my story, if not for your bull-headed meddling. My name is unimportant. The play's the thing. Yes! And it would have been a far better tale without you in it. Any of you, in fact. You're boring. Ordinary. I need finer muses. The library. Yes, there are... You don't deserve this book. It's mine.
Gladia, wait.
She vanished. Well, that is...
Onward, sailors! What treasures await us?